Hi, this is Strawberry the Gaming Vampire, and today we are playing Fallout 3. So last episode we finished the quest for Moira, and now we need to go to Rivet City and find out the history for the book. Let's see, do we have any stuff on us that we need to drop off? That is a lot of Nuka-Cola. I probably need to drop that off. And sell some stuff. She may not have any caps. Let's check. Any caps,
Any luck
Moira?
finding out how Rivet City got started? Try asking around a bit. Absolutely.
Yeah, you have no caps. Let's see if the doc's got any caps. Hey, moo-moos.
Girl, you're glowing like a goddamn reactor core. You need help?
Maybe.
Sure can. And a quick shot. All done.
How are you holding it like that?
Yeah? What do you need?
You got a little bit of caps. Why? You're a doctor. You should not be selling cigarettes. You should know better. Keep the change, Doc.
That it? Try
Bye,
to be
Mr.
careful.
Sassy Pants.
Billy says not to talk to you.
Then why are you talking to me? You look like Amada.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Then why are you talking to me? Jeez.
Good to
Alright,
see you.
let's go to Rivet City. Good to see you. Teleports right out. I almost called him Fracknel.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just...
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Oh, yeah, he's the, like, mayor or whatnot.
Need to do some killing, eh?
Whoop. A little too much. He's got a fat man.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. If you need more ammo.
Hey, Potomac Attire.
Welcome to Potomac
Bannon.
Attire.
That's locked.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Your attire discriminates? Alright.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. Don't want to get mixed up in politics, eh? Don't blame you.
Just here for the history.
It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
That's a lot of pressure on her.
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes.
Doubt.
Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it.
I do.
If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Come back soon.
Pass.
I can see you eyeing it.
You give me sass, lady?
Any trouble in this area?
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The Blue Cloud said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls. I'll be right with you.
Except for maybe a fat man. How do I get below deck?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Yeah, I was just staring at one a second ago.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you everything I know. I don't understand why you're still here.
Okay, Miss Sassy Pants.
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days. Good luck
Alright.
finding your father.
Be careful around these fruits and vegetables. They're worth more to us than you are.
Dang.
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Too late for that.
If you could move out of the way, it would make things easier for all of us.
Jeez, these people are rude.
Hello?
What do you need?
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it. Despite all my time working here, I've got no clue. Seagrave Holmes is about the only person I know who's more familiar with the place. Born and raised on the hangar deck, but don't hold that against him. He can't help where he came from, and his heart's in the right place.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
You got a deep voice, dude.
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Okay.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Hey there.
What did I just get hurt on?
Any trouble in this area?
This ought to be helpful.
Well, quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around.
You could use
Abraham
some pre-war
Washington's
books.
the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
That dude back there is admiring those mannequins.
Why, yes. Your knowledge of American history is quite impressive. What an amazing crown jewel in my collection that would be. The original document created by the people for the people. Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here. Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here,
Alright.
let me pinpoint its location for you.
Sweet.
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all. Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Well, you just said that they were infested with super mutants, and now you're saying that they're... You don't know? That's really confusing. I still haven't found that other chick. That's a science lab.
No problems to report, I assume?
No. That's also the science lab.
Why don't you look where you're going?
I am. I'm trying to find a way out. Or at least to that one lady. We're gonna go ahead and close that. That's clearly a bathroom.
Good to see you.
I am Father... She is the patron saint of lost children. If you want to hear her story, Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject.
Whoops. That was my bad.
Don't mind me.
Seagrave Homes. Dude, why did you just like pop up behind me? Weatherly.
Nice to see you again. Well, I could tell you all about my hotel, but I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure, and I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path. Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does. Fair. Good
Who
to
are
see
you?
you.
Who are
Unless
you?
you're going to buy me around, get lost. Bitch! These guys won't buy me around. Just one, please.
No!
Can't help you with the history, honey. Don't let me stop you.
I can see why.
Never mind.
Hey, Gary. Are you from the Gary Vault?
Leave me alone.
Are you from the Gary Vault?
I'm Gary. Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley.
Your business.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Yep, old Pinkerton. They say he helped found Rivet City. Must be some sort of crazy genius. He kind of vanished a long time ago. I don't know where he went, but you might ask around the ship. Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics. She did? Well, I suppose I've picked up a lot over the years. I mean, no one's spent more time tinkering on this old girl than I have. Oh, Rivet City, I mean. Not Vera. I mean, Vera's not old. And I haven't tinkered on her, obviously. Not that I wouldn't. I mean, no. Anyway, you might find some clues in Pinkerton's place, in the broken-off bow. He was
Okay.
around before me and used to store stuff there before he left. Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now. Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl. See you later.
Did you hear
Alright.
about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Yeah, Bill's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck. Welcome to Flak and Shrapnel's best goddamn weapons anywhere.
Or Flacknell and Scrap?
Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I'm looking right at her. Apparently she
I'm
didn't
looking
like
for
that.
troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Yeah, she just walked by. here we go. Come on, get up there. Oh, they're not gonna let me up. There we go. Jump. Oh. I have to circle around. Oh. Wonder what we got in here. Nothing. I've forgotten how to get in here now. I probably should have taken a rat axe. Oh well. Have they been playing baseball up here? That's funny. Oh yes, thank you. I'll just take that. She's not down here. Oh yeah. Nope. That is not solid. Alright, now that I have the marker, maybe that'll help. Bet you it leads straight to that door. Maybe we need to go back and talk to him? What is that? Oh, I forgot about this part. Where's that door? That's right, Mylark. Got him. Fried crab. Hopefully we don't have to go down there. Oh, I think that's where it came from. Alright, so we either need to go upstairs or downstairs. I'm hoping it's upstairs. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Rather not mess with that. Oh, there's gas in here. Whoops. I clearly need to be a lot more careful. Uh-oh. I did not see the tripwire. Saw all the grenades though, jeez. think I'm going the right way. Oh, I thought that was a magazine. I think that thing's trapped. Yep. It's activated. Ah. Hello? I come in peace and not pieces. What is going on here? Oh, some more. Well, hello there.
Evening. What's the big idea? How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
I want to find out the truth. Tell me the truth.
What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? It's things like bottle caps and property and ownership and all that nonsense that makes a person think he's better than another. Bah! But I'll take your caps just the same. This android came in as one person, and he left as someone else. I replaced his face and his memories. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours.
That's
you want
terrifying.
proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
You and me both.
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine.
I care.
It's
That's
all
why
in
I'm
my
down
computer.
here.
Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Oh, is it Harkins?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Wow.
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me, so I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Okay.
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I want to know.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
You.
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Right.
What are you suggesting, you little brat? I may not be on the science team anymore, but I still know how to keep records. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. Don't let your guard down.
Thank you, buddy. I'll leave you in peace, and I won't take your stuff. I'm just gonna close this door for you. Oh. Here. I'm sure he has access on the other side. Did I check this? Oh, it's empty. Time to make my way back through. Yay! Time to go stir up some trouble. Are you Harkins?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Looking for Harkins. Have you seen him? Alright, let's wait. This should be long enough.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I'm looking for Harkins. Have you seen him?
Is this interruption really necessary?
Yes.
Yes, that's locked. And yes,
I can see you eyeing it.
I'm just trying to find Harkins the robot. Harkins.
I'm looking for troublemakers.
Oh, shut up. Jeez.
Hey there.
Hey, Harkins.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem? What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling. Are you out of your mind? I've never been to the Commonwealth. I never even heard of the place before Zimmer arrived. I'm definitely not a robot. Do I look like a robot? And I'm certainly no man's property. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole. All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
Android split too.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible? Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs. Thank you for warning me about Zimmer, and for keeping this a secret.
No problem.
Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon a man could ask for. Just do me a favor and don't go blasting up my boat. People discharging weapons on my boat tends to get me nervous. Unless I'm the one doing the shooting. To kill dangerous thieves from the Commonwealth, for instance.
Ooh.
I have 2 sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice.
Okay.
The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
You've been a little bit of a butthole, but yeah, you don't deserve to go back to Zimmerman.
Carry on, then.
You too.
Well, take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
Alright, I guess that's it. Thought I could talk to him about the
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Potomac
I think I've
Attire.
seen you in here before. Why, I practically... Technicalities,
Oh, I thought I could stir up some trouble. Alright, let's go back to Moira. Moira. How's your Brahma doing? Get back here.
There's my super assistant. What? Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Let's see.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good
Nope.
information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Sweet.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this bit of electronics from the Robco factory.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a way to reactivate and control the robots there, it'd make for a good example of harnessing the past technology for the book. Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
You get money back?
Absolutely.
You still haven't gotten your money back. Alright.
Keep up the great research, super assistant.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
And then an eagle screams in the background. That's funny. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing that. Oh well. I think it was microfusion. I'll keep it just in case. I do need to drop off the ridiculous amount of Nuka-Colas I have. Sugar bombs. Gotta remember to eat food. Alright, okay, so that's done. Might as well drop off that cart. I did not mean to pick that up. Oh yeah, forgot to do that too. And I do have extra parts on me. Oh, I need more pilot lights. Okay. Have to really start paying attention.
Here. You've done so much.
You just
for
dropped
us.
out of the
I
sky.
want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
I guess. Thank
Please.
you.
Keep doing what you do.
Okay. That was really random. She just literally dropped in. Let's head over to Jefferson Memorial. I don't know if we're going to be strong enough. Actually, I should probably put that helmet on. Shish kebab's still good. Hopefully those super mutants haven't come back yet. No, but that dude is still up there. Oh, no. Maybe I didn't come back this way. Go ahead and save. I don't know how I did that. That's hilarious. I'm busy picking up loot. Wait a second. No, I found you. I'll just be taking these. I should definitely heal. Sweet. Got a lot of 5mm ammo.
Help me! You are weak!
What? Who?
I will take the assault rifle. Please tell me he's not going straight back into the arms of super mutants again. Hey, I'm right here. Pay attention to me. Just trying to get rid of him over there, and it's like, hello? Got someone right in front of your face. Just gobble down some pork and beans and some noodles.
Get away! Get away!
Did he pick up that other dude's weapon? He did! And he just magicked in some ammo. That's hilarious.
Surprise!
I think I did though. Pretty sure I did stop you. Now, how can I get... Guess I need to go... What? Dude, why did you come this way? That is so dangerous. See how to get in here. At least I didn't die this time. What the heck? Oh, you know what I'll do? This.
Gonna splatter your brain!
No! Leave him alone!
Burn! I'm going to eat your arms when you're dead.
Man. He was so close. Oh. Do we need to go in the gift shop? Ah, okay. Hey.
I'll eat your brain
And yeah? Darn. Jeez. Wonder if Dad's in here. Super mutants can't be this organized. Ew. Go away. Ugh. Nope. Game not over. Always with the frag grenades.
To all humans! Wreck! Squash! Smash!
Get over here. rotunda. What is... Whoa! Oh, here we go.
Hello? Some found you!
Hello, goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. I think that's it. So, journal entry 10.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for whatever I could
Now
find.
try and hide from
The
this
Voltec facility up
stupid light!
the place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console and gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Voltec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Voltec's social preservation program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after planetary war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112?
Hurry up and die!
Full of tapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
Drop this because it's not worth very much.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Okay.
Meat would be good. Ramen head. Now try and hide from there you are!
Woohoo! Ooh, that one's nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Now try and hide from that!
I probably should heal up. And decripple myself. There we go. Oh, now we got more stuff to listen to.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary
Moira?
filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need...
Is
we'll move on
Moira
to...
our mom?
James, stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Excuse me.
I'll wear your bones around!
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry. Since I left all of this behind to make a life for my daughter. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my daughter is a grown woman. Beautiful, intelligent.
And now I shall abandon her.
Just like her mother. And as hard as it was to admit it, she doesn't need her daddy anymore.
Yeah, but you could have at least, like, said goodbye. That was not cool.
So, here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. I'm to visit Madison at Rivet City.
Madison at Rivet City?
I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life. Is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine... God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Interesting. Let me guess, we'll need a key to open this. Interesting. It'd be hilarious if I got locked in there. Let's see if Moira's gotten any money back.
Hey, friend.
Ah, hello.
Why are you guys being weird? That should be enough time. Hope she gets her money back, because I got stuff to sell to her.
How fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
Yet. Hold on, Mom.
Well, why not go over there and make a few friends? Or activate them, I guess. Why, I'm flattered. What would you like to know? In the last stretch now. The last chapter is going to be called Revive. It's all about how we can rebuild society and humanity, learning how to use old tech, preserving knowledge, building communities, and so on. It's a little ambitious, yeah, but why aim low, right?
Right. Let's see.
Sure thing.
She still hasn't gotten her money back. Alright, well, is there anything that I want to buy? Guess I could get the Nuka-Cola machine. Shouldn't have enough for that. Ah, she can keep them.
Good hunting.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. In the next episode, we'll go over to the Ropco facility. Thank you for joining me today, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is Strawberry the Gaming Vampire signing off.